Ghana for You TV.
Ghana for You TV.
Abusia United Showbase so aye de Jackie ekoko piem wo sanso so na Prophet Kumchacha na abusia wo mo ekeka ka na Romeo mu nyina ekoko piem wo ache se hwai budubudu pa Arnold etibumbi na abusia de akoso wo ho ne no aswani esese yeka de echo first time Arnold ene Kumchacha wo mo mienu o manko benkro ma ache se we de fa ha na we de afa ha ni nyina efa His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ne pressa chese na anwala ekoso yes eno ehusem na mo ka busu omu kirema creative arts industry no de chese His Excellency John Dramani Mahama anya hwe amfa ma wo mo achese busia eno na Prophet Kumchacha ekirem se ano de asem na wo kan na president obaye onyanya wanye mpo na afie de na mo kirekire na busia eswani ensese ka de ekiro yenkwe ni nkunkotie bi emfa emra
Nyankopon adom Wednesday mejidi say ye papa President John Dramani Mahama abra obeji ade no ode ensembebre ebetoto ho na okan say obeji bre no ne press oni media for emiti obema kwan na questions bia obia no obia ebisa nti first meet the press no eba so Wednesday ya etwam na say ebo 8:38 me TV no ho atwese me pesa me sekra ti ye shedwumedie na ase na atumi say eniama ekoso na we bisa nti eye yankasa kuku salamat owo ahase oye ejuma e wo despite media just questions na ekoni nyina me hwa obi embisa hwemfa creative act no ho na me hu sade na ase de aye dindi me hwe se kuku asori no so o person obi sa say ye president ehye ebobi efa eye blaster experience na o ka say ebeba so no na say ya hwa no ye nhyeda enhuso nti obi sa wie ye no na your president is sorry no say afanso omototo foundation no or the eniama to akwemu eyie wo hyehye eniama na said me pese wa otse dia your president kan yinti no me pese ye hwe video no ye hwe video ni wi a maka kakra ansa na mako me mpanyifo eso nti pacha ye hwe video.
Creative industry creates jobs faster than the traditional sectors that we have known. By the time the cocoa sector or manufacturing creates one job, the creative sector, digitalization, knowledge industry, arts and things would have created about 5 jobs. And so that's an area in which we have to continue to invest. And that is why we created them as a ministry together with tourism. The Black Star experience will take off. They've been working on all the foundational issues, and you'll soon see a sign of it. In the next budget, we're going to make some allocation for the creative arts, for the film fund, and to support Kumawood and all the filmmakers, to support the music industry, to support the arts and all that. We need to put our money where our mouths are. And I think that the creative arts are a good representation of our culture and who we are as a people. Thank you. The creative industry creates jobs faster than the traditional sectors that we have known. By the time the cocoa sector or manufacturing creates one job, the creative sector, digitalization, knowledge industry, arts and things would have created about 5 jobs. And so that's an area in which we have to continue to invest. And that is why we created them as a ministry together with tourism. The Black Star experience will take off. They've been working on all the foundational issues, and you'll soon see a sign of it. In the next budget, we're going to make some allocation for the creative arts, for the film fund, and to support Kumawood and all the filmmakers, to support the music industry, to support the arts and all that. We need to put our money where our mouths are. And I think that the creative arts are a good representation of our culture and who we are as a people. Thank you. The creative industry creates jobs faster than the traditional sectors that we have known. By the time the cocoa sector or manufacturing creates one job, the creative sector, digitalization, knowledge industry, arts and things would have created about 5 jobs. And so that's an area in which we have to continue to invest. And that is why we created them as a ministry together with tourism. The Black Star experience will take off. They've been working on all the foundational issues, and you'll soon see a sign of it. In the next budget, we're going to...
Now, your President, Kasanosi 2026 budget na omubeye no obe making sure say creative arts omudisi kakakra bebabe esheho edi amaye na ma film industries for no so enya ebi no omudi etwa omu movie no afei so eyeye no se yeye ho no ejuma bebre ewo ho employment bebre eba ne creative art na employment bebre ewo ho no mom eno nti no be making sure say 2026 no so omudi scan ehye ho no mo na afei eniama ye pese eniama ye pese ye hu no sikane de kakra wanka bebre emba ye so de na ye wa atwene mu ya enti said ya ye de we ni pese me come chair ho no first said me chair ye hu de yes
enkoyi enkoyi
pacho kukwa na bisa ye
well enkoyi because of
I see 2026
disappointing. But let me even start from DC Wednesday. The fact that presidents in the presentation or even before our questions there was no mention of creative industry.
Okay.
Just say to draft presentation actually forgot about the creative industry. Almost so could be questions so ubia and Namisha Salama painter.
Thank you.
Say, regardless of the fact that young boy ye dealing with presentation or say there be semeko na me could be a question on creative industry. Now the kumikwane say video na echo round. Ya message sala part now be a question. And so you nipa na or didn't see one industry. And that's unfortunate. We only see this, but there could be a question ye Bibi Asala will be a Yamisha.
Amen.
But seriously, so we'll take a clearer picture of the AC now in Chai. Because governments are the level of attention on my industry. Not if
President we pen a industry players one more position so.
According na ye be projecting industry no ye catch and say this year ni be that they disappointing say we should take the customer say industry no is very important, one of the most important sectors. The president actually admitted that. He also talked about the fact say you can't employment industry is viable, and he is right. It's if the president what's the industry it minimum. How did they mess the whole budget allocation just about one person a crown fireside? How? And you see, for the first time, when President Kasa about industry now, you see say or Kasa unim the okapa. This one he was not convincing. He seemed caught off guard. The boy no and smartness say unim stuff about the industry, but clearly what he said about industry was not convinced. For the first time, President Mahama came about industry, to me say no, he was not sure of himself, and that's very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. And you see, I say careful. We share NDC manifesto 2024 resetting agenda now. Black Star experience, the whole creative industry from art, tourism, culture, and has been couched under Black Star experience. It's not say Black Star experience is a standalone project. Yeah, the entire industry from culture to arts to tourism is been couched under Black Star experience. And it was their flagship program. I mean, even when you read the manifesto, they tell you, say, it's a flagship thing. Now, they are flagship, they are the Yaman Iska. So the whole year, the likes of KOD, Kafui Danku, Honorable Gomashi, they are just going back and forth. And it's not fair. It's not fair to them. Because now, you say, be some questions, say, oh, and clearly, in course, your industry in the last, since a part government, nothing has gone on in our industry.
Dr. Kwame Koma birthday.
Empress, a Nibia bow. A Nibia bow. No, seriously, it's not a laughing matter anymore. Okay? When you read the manifesto, 3.3.1, a culture, almost 10 commitments, promise ya dem culture and kwan. We are up further ahead. Under Black Side Experience, I'm say every month you be Calendar Day, you be festival, you be say about 3.3.2. If it's a creative industry, you know, almost 20 promises. About 3.3.3, tourism, and also barefoot, almost 50 promises, 50 for industry. No, not the whole year. Not easy. Hey, it's not something I say joking about. 50. It is the whole year. No, 50 commitments, 50 promises. Yo, it's not fair. It is not fair. And you know what is disturbing? Most disappointingly, it means that December in GH, if you buy year of return, beyond the return, I did by December in DH at least, and no crown a may be so miss and non crapincy. Disappointingly, it's a Black Side Experience. They say, but you see, that's one of the Nema buying Sasana, and wine, because clearly this was one of the brilliant initiatives of the SWA government. But because another government said, "Body vision for Bantino, obey ye for you." Suddenly, your policy na kakwe. And can the papi more project and as a venture a boy the industry any Ghana now, and the figures are there to show. Said beyond year of return beyond the return any December and GH no revenue are generating my industry from tourism to us to all sectors from aviation to wherever because they are interconnected. Aviation yani there, transport yani there, hoteliers yani there, tourism yani there. It means December in GH now are projecting and as are propelling over the years in Yano this year. And you are being told that you are my shade. It's not this a laugh some say because we do not matter. What they are telling us over the period in year we will think it's a way very different. It's forget about why I'm appointing and call for. Now our appointing and call for us only need the accoutrement to work out. There was a point. What's the point? How do I go and tell Kafu Danko say Kafu you won't share any if you know you won't share? How do I go and hold it accountable? How do I go and hold Jifaku Machine concept for months you won't hear? How do I go to KO this office and ask and say then a cost for diaspora officer? No budget the entire year. Listen, we must set up. We really must set up. People must call people to call way to power. It doesn't look good. It doesn't. Omo drafted budget now. Omo real fee and say intention as well. It's not fair. A whole industry. What promise? Number 50 over certain time being. 50 now. What promising industry? You know, you just so say better about because. What my hope? When will you start? Next year and complete all the 50? And I say, promises na keke. I say a casa. Because we and fair crowd. See it, you may near and brea one. Yo.
V.
Empress. Misha say a mebo President Mahama Basso. Jumedi no di na no koda na kire se one ne manfo na ebu man na bom se waduru brebi na wafre nyina se ye mbran bi hye mu na one ye enkasa. But Empress asye bebre egi ye mampeni attention ye wo health ye wo economy na kasa ye wo roads transportation bebre agreg egi ye mampeni attention. It is say ebia akwan bi asai dia ye nyina nam so ye be feel say o akwan we dia asai ti e wo say mampani babeye ba yen sector no say yan kan ye hawa obi tie kira hu hawa ye famuda because so ne radio de bia ye bonyom oso TV de bia ye yisi ni wo ho nti yan kasa yan kan ye yare a ye betina honom saa mampanifo no bia fa ne focus and by yen side kan ne na ye say yen crofo no be ye less represented with parliament but they say we can't say the same because ye hu say yen crofo no bi wo ho ma e bi kra kasa even though kan ye ho no e ba na memmo na betwem ho they want to go to other sectors mo pese de ye ho ba be boy biem yate eno ase ni na ye ti hanom say enti yenya mampani sana it's a fine opportunity for young creative space for no to ask your questions because they be a roads minister ko de kwan asem ko ba yen no why na e kasa gu na sum a che ne say ye wo how now ye koya only one question and a free salamat ho epie me bisa say invitation na call out no ye we kuoku a omo ye sector imu anye bia e bi come music e bi come kuo bi a omo representing ana invitation e call sign in the first place because metina me TV ho twen ya wait and say the big grand be pie free mo e wo won ye side no but ye ho hwe mampani afa ne microphone wa respond say oh creative space no ye say o say your jobs no ye creative back o e wa other sectors na ye quiet me creative 5 meaning say our understanding no metina say response or the buy because bosho mama yen say one first 120 days no ye be launch Black Star Experience ya launch ye gusu 8 solid months and 9 solid months afi na ye gusu ye ma try makwe. There's been conversations ye ba ha ye be launch ye pen ye ka say ye ni roadmap bia to sa Black Star Experience. The any man say ye say every day is going to be a cultural display bi wo baby ye near ye die ye bata Caribbean ye say there's going to be a festival somewhere ye ni roadmap bia metina ha ka say there's a total disconnect from Black Star Experience in Penny for no more can any minister on Abujifa Blaguma Shidi Oka. Me refer to me notes abra or cotina say a veteran no or say Black Star Experience no. Say you do assemblies no beshe or more resources or more any idea here e won potem ho na se sika ne beso a ye de asoso amomaye. But then I sat here and I said no. Momaye ti asesa is a national agenda. Aye nyina ye push forward ye be free sa December festivities na ye a year long festivities ma mo ka say for proposals ne ade a o mo fambra so miti ha no I'm worried say mampeni beka say asad now no ye gusu a ye didi nkomo won fichire na foundation be na ye si a ye bra 9th month mu ye hu hwe be si ne enti wo ye ne sana mi trace fit na that disconnect no a flow through till baby ye drew se si ano and I don't blame mampeni because nkofo bi wo ho odi o mesisi wa asenka omo ye dede say the other sectors no ye dede gu na suma na kenya ne say a whole fiscal year no ye free mu a ye ti ha ye di abobo no so they should be up and doing mampeni accept sir it's in the pipeline kind of response no ebiem na me hwe ni mu say a festival bi to say Charlie what ye na nka omo dom ho kra bagim na kafi we ye who something grand but what did we see ebe sinko just like that so me buse we asked I think Rexoma they were on X space say busa omo say e dey na ekoso and he was like so onya any response papa bia won't mean bambegina no ye demand so by now we should know the way forward who dey say wonya give us the roadmap na ye who say month way ye celebrating way month way ye celebrating way till now Empress ye hu hwe ya appreciate promise no budgetary allocation no so be in next year no but see e be ma year we twem pa ye hu roadmap bia de I don't think say any creative should accept it because ye jume talk shop or Empress who be a manifesto be more pages upon pages they be ye kind of tra your priority pass is see no you nim see or how when it comes to even venue campo film village baby I site film village near who baby NDC it is see how the fund ne ba priority list be na ye follow dey na ye ne kane ansa na dey di waba it give us the roadmap first Sesikeni ho kwapa I believe said the secretariat should be able to tell us say Busumi way festival we ni ye say the beya sikani ba wo disburse now push resources now it will make sense to every Ghanaian ya bro Empress Saturday bi na betina ni akasa na afia so ni sorry campaign time dura ni asoa won ni ekra placard ni e bonyum fam no we won't do that job again. Give us road map. Say it was September. Kwame Nkrumah month ni. What to see e gina baby akase ye bibi afa ho ana. Mate say yes e bi mo ko Kwame Nkrumah ekrom. But as to involvement, buying involvement because me won say few people na e deru etwa ho ntoma ba kro na ye koso na de na e bi eni ko akoshe wo. Because we know the state of sebi baby a first president free a de bia ye pre say ye sisi ho ye na manfo mpum behwe. Ye October ma then ye Black Star experience for priority. November, December they will fall on that dana beyond the return no BM. And this is a time I'm say it's not going to be a December kind of affair. Year long. Please give us roadmap. Without money, you should be able to give us a plan. Ya bre say the beer talk shop near kasa near my promises ye who the ekoso. And I'm telling my penny say mesre no omo banning chambia he shouldn't accept sa response ye gusu aye to niema omo ban me there wo omo ban me train stakeholders for omo chia omo within 9 months and into your omaye and my penny should demand a report from them. Omo call around so omo ko ye stakeholder engagement and who there was say they should demand a report from the Black Star experience secretariat no. The biana mu push ni pakosa how musa ya kasa we will not accept it. Give us a plan. Without money they can set it up. Na ye analyze it ni enko yenim. So now ni the woman can train who they've met so far. To who do mako across the region so far. Any the omo pese omo ye. Enti sa dia. Ye entina se sa bi.
That's Romeo.
Ade men kan bebre na de ama we nyina ba ne se e na mbusa se criteria be na mo de select journalist a o mo koshi o mampanyin because se o mampanyin person oshia journalist na o mututu na no na ekwaye se bia party for na be fro mo namfofo a o muni mo so we mu de o mo ba enim say da questions bi o mbegu mu a say ya na be there's no fairness. Oshe journalists call na menka so mo NDC for. But I'm telling you say a lot of them are friends. Enti e ba sana oh yem frey e nanfofo no mo mbra. Enti nobody will be serious and ask her questions where I can. Ena na menu na mo kan no. Stakeholders or more industry mo ahina na o meet me busa sa questions way. What you didn't say. Enti this is how it's going to be and I'm getting disappointed too. Because me ka say time na ye bo ma mini din wo hanom. Me try ka say oh I know this woman will work. And trust me, I'm not seeing anything from the minister. Omo mi hu omo kakra omo ye adwuma ye Abeku Santana KOD. I think so me no pa na mi hu. Even kra no Abeku boss no kra woman no kra no. Fine. She's always with Abeku into onumpo de me ha no. But Rexoma and the minister Honorable your friend Jifa. I'm not seeing her.
I say radio stations ni nyina ye mo bia invite so the 2% e pe continent ka osenka radio station for no so the invite na baba ni pe 2 na no be ko but ye de ni de salamat no ono ye ejuma presidency nti no kita pass a one cameraman be
on the ono mo ne na
what I say ti say nyo no bi sa ma ye dia omu nyina media houses na wo Ghana ha nyina akoye omu bi sa ma ye
nti ho am na select omu koye
and na me chese e media house na nkasa
nti me say men pese me kasa bi you see normal say no emotional say you can and eba say obi ti ba bi a na odwene no ma bi ma
okay.
I mean it's not fair said they can promises be brave and no make here what you say and we are not seeing them and we are getting disappointed obi be ka say oh say 9 months dey yenko akiri bia kakranka koko na ankra na beyema
ayema
and according to say who opposition and someone who can meaning the enti ase the month na mawa na we free hu se den enche 4 years e beba wo ahaya na e be satena na ya kan se de ya kan na yen spare obia me da se
so
yo mame me da wase na memfa kwan so nchia Mr. Julius Debra chief of staff baby obia nyame enhira no na asofo mpanifo mi no Reverend Dr. Isaac Owusubempa na asofo uchi nyame enhira wo ahofe say ensem no na Arnold aburu ni nyina so no ba de woman say aban no obaye encheye asen aban ibaye afa na di
yo September
na 1 year akwara wontwai
nti yen twen 1 year
na wi asese efiri baako ne ekomiye ne efiri miye no ne ekomiye nse efiri miye nsa ne ekonan eti minim de enti a I say aban baako we twene ha we twene ha we twene ha we twene ha me be say de obetumi aya na oguso ye eti no aban ne baaye no yemfantu yetirimu yemfantu yetirimu say de edi kan obaaye nchei e na aban no so baaye no sikasem ye problem afi no tutu sikasem wa obe ho me mfa me ho yes oh me so a me de na yetie enya wo de na yetie
so fit
aban ibaye afi ne ya tutu sikasem a ya resi sikasem no ebegina na agina yie na aban ya wo ba ya wo ntwa afi na wo twa aboso me nkono ba sabi bibi wo ho no na se wo nye ya eno so na esese ya born left and right eboni buga dabi o mini ya ba ya woni ya mabi o no mo a ya woni ya mabi woni ye kan wo betumi aka but ne kan no wato obo ase
nti de yin na opese creative art ye to ye bo ase sa ban na hye ye bo wo se ye to ye bo ase ye wo 9th month ye wura September
o se bo se bo so mi nkunu mu ne ye dua
o se every month bi obeye bibi amaye
every bosumi bi obeye bibi so oguso aban no sabi wo wie na djuma ani yeso oba kwa adwaye na wo ma ya na wo ye den na o siesie ne ho yie
anti aban siesie
eti aban no o siesie ne ho yie adwuma adwo Mahama eba ye boso be nkoro a wa bɔ no eti yesie de obi edi akonya 8 years eti John Mahama ebo adwuma oguso bo adwuma eti sabe waya ma na bidi ma ya sadi etie bia bidi ya baba waya ma bia Arnold na Arnold me oyama no so Kumchacha me de ma ya asise binya abotere otwen wo we di nkunimdie ba
ye juma no ye ntwen nti the whole year me enye juma
oh minu aba the whole year na enye se wunye adwuma sa aban ne toto niema o hyehyɛ niema sabe boy ya bo aban bubu left and right ne ade nyina ya se yan koti nunu mumra yan koti yan mobubu abane sai mo eti aban no twe aban ni nyina na enye sika mame enye sika na ye twe aban no so this sika be shem
eno na yepe
enye no a
sika na ye twen
thank you
o se 2026
eti wo twi bibi na ma ya na bibi kutam eti mesre won se won benya abotere ene entobo ase na John Mahama o sebo a odiso o sebo a oye o kan ebam eti obi anto ne bo ase na se de waka no obeye obedi su kama I just said the be buying the buy and I can what be 2 years and 3 years sabi will be for a bem there be so men kono dabio ya to abawi ye unyin say ya Kenya afi na sabi wa na wo be wo ba de kora ka wanante waria ka wo ba de kora sabi yesi aba nanum
nti yenwia
So the tia bia ya wa akoda worria. Ya wa akoda be ne ya wona wonria. Ya wona worria. Eti yanto ya bo ase me de American say yanto ya bo ase. Ema aban no. O say eto da bia na minu ya kam bi say bia wo opposition bia o kan sem bi ene ade so opposition ne de wo wa ensam ne de sabe o be kam bi. But who vision na ensam a o kan ye no so no wo be ye. Ana wo hwe Jo Mahama na mamu we ya wo bu ya. Me cat was say enko 4 years I ebewie no ebe chen first de na wo ba ye no because wakosua de
no baba
ebe waba wa tresia check ni ma bi esua de enti ba waba we no a wo be ko no wo de di mpa na ebe ko said ye mebu 7 kind 22-1 good name is better than riches it was the mpa eti no ba ye ministers kora no wate so oba ye first all my ye na dollar na am saying by 17 o say
so
aden
creative arts sector esun employment ejuma ye de man crofo edosun so for ti say we say the whole creative art in international na next year na obe maye budget no one maye ska e be sisan ye ejuma
na me ya ba sika ni bi da wa
da de be maye
thank you as say you say sika no say bi da wa
ko de be maye
anka wo de be masa mo fanye but ebi ni ho
viwo bibi
I think say clarify bibi mampeni ka say onye krado na se sikeni ho de beboa wayi apamfo say bia o che ne se kwan we ni ekwa ebeboa ya why ready to support but this is a case bibia shedan ye de MP mu ma ya obigina so aka say no ntino oye say ana so oye say nti ye ka say ye nkofo no enkeka omo ho na fi
you know say the for no presenting BB.
No, I'm saying say said ye kum kasa as if say ye pressure president as a president say obey boy ye nka say ye can say there should be sa constant voice no one asuma say the other sectors na pray yes ye be pre be kan gu na asuma every time obetimi aye de
yes na teachers for na doctors for no
because ye go striker go striker
kan gu na asuma de woman
say bia on person obey you why card say obey but we need sa constant
wait why card so obey say so what the maintain say
no I'm saying because ni pa
one kasa or say
kasa no one kasa on you why you ready to support what the make
no ready to support is
this year
also on you
kasa ye ni hwe ya tremu akwakosi but say the kum ka kono is as if say I'm just trying to say me makuma tell ho as say enye say oba ye nchen ne ye ha no enye ne sa ne ye ka no ba ye pese de bia no ya sembebo ebeba ne
da bi o sa me Arnold do ka bi say oba ye no boso me nkono anampa cho enye sa so wo ka bi sa
but enye ma ekoso wa da sectors
meba o ka say oba ye boso me nkono eti boso me nkono no
I didn't even name my number.
Okay, and bia.
Me reference me make here na.
Eti dia na me so me pese me kire na so oba ye no. E ya boso me nwotwe edu kura na. Yanto ye bo asema no.
To me to ye bo because other sectors. Because other sectors na ejuma e koso. Na Kumchacha na ye so ye ha na ejuma bitimi akoso.
Baby ntu wase na o ka me ka president Mahama ba ya na o microphone position. Enya ha na wo betena ye be patcho say aka wo na wo twen wo de wo nya nto base.
Na position ye de amane. Young family, no say thank you. It's most of the end.
There be a penalty.
Also,
no. Because
before I bet to us, I'm not. Me can say, I'm first 1 year, and one baby to establish the Creative Arts Fund. But I think
okay. Yes, yeah, much.
This year.
And
it's first year na shegu say second year na be come next year.
Say sa boshe we in there.
And to be embarrassed.
This is where
I can say you the book at
it is awful.
You know social contract.
So am I. And I'm so ko. Tin ye twi nkrofo na bi na si say omuki come
said
you can budget no man just in the team anything I one crofom represent here but omuna omo kika no you eno na me so make bibi say who push bibi a na who push na de na ma yes who chi bibi na ma na bibi kutam
enyo mu je mu
ebi won so a won twen obetime agina de na se ba
e mo mu leaders na mo ntwe
exactly
that be on say edu baby a minu ye kasa no na say aban na ba boso me nkono
because I Genti aminianum air pointing at the presidency say Boshan Urban yantra ngu social media na ekokan you obi na be social contract what you say obi na be communicate train and no train say busumi we mu say na me ya mamo busumi we say na me say na enti say ma why na me kono ho onipa na wo be share sa abo no eni ye be chino no no so eni omo a wa form say na na mo nsifo omo sisi various institutions and so no so be kwa twe omo a wa twe wo na ye
na wo share bo no so a wo twe no no eno no so ese den wa be you wan be kan bi
si afie di kan wa ma yeska afie so be no di kakra be
thank you
ose kakra
na eno so na na me so me kasa se ye tena se ye
ya ti na ye ti nko kwa ya dwene e be kire se
o se me no so wo kire wa dwen ba ye nto ye bo asema no se de ye tie bia John Mahama de wa kan na obeye
yo Jackie oh I don't know say who bibi kan ho
everything has been said, but on Memi's side there, to put politics aside and everything, me as a creative now, because I'm going to say, Bibia I scattered around. Now make Babeka about the roadmaps, but she already mentioned it. Me going to say, there's misplaced priorities, there's responsibilities, no accountability, ni na fra. So it's like there's no straight direction. Do you understand? So I think saying it now, if we put our voices together like this now, because ya can't show ways to see it will go on to the news and then they will see it. Now I fear because conversation where it's not just this year, it has been there since. I think say we the creatives know we've been complaining, and I mean kind of say we've been even complaining. We've been trying to voice out, say we are not getting the attention that we feel like we need to have. And I believe say after this conversation, maybe a be louder now. I feel the news and the information a bit me drew into the closest year.
Do you think the government on fire is serious?
I think we just need to keep voicing out the more. That's what I think we need to do. And the people are the right places to speak to the right people. No, to be honest, they are really the ones that we have to also direct our voices to. Those that are close to the presidency, that can speak and voice out for us. So they also need to try a bit harder. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, but my main clarify will be about the roadmap.
Okay.
Rather than Jackie come about the roadmap. So roadmap. If you go to Black Star Experience, they've told you exactly what they want to do.
But it's someone near back.
Yes, it's been outlined. And I'm me, yes, almost launch here.
I think
I don't know, let me just come in if I may help. I think what they are referring to by the roadmap to the Black Star Experience, and they say, how are they rolling it out?
Yeah, it's just something now. And yakwa kuti bino, what say? The Prophet Kumchacha can Arnold so the can and Romeo, and so can the Sansuna MCI bois, and so a can the saying, and I want so all fan free. Natural wadrin under the comment section. Aha, eguso, Ghana for you TV, my crowd.
Ghana for you TV.
Ghana for you TV. Ghana for you TV.
Yan kanta egumi swasel empanyufo so ne wafuru duapa ne piano na ne opa bibia kokotoko ne nye na bro o konfo e ho na me scan Twitter ye na me kire wo mo me hyira wo ayo kase pia.